Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Mujeeb. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Mujeeb. Imam Sahib is saying that we are going through this blessed month of Ramadan and we are continuing with the Dars-e-Hadith. And Imam Sahib is saying that today I would like to mention something about the start of this month. In the previous Dars, we spoke about the benefits of Ramadan with relation to the Holy Quran. But here Imam Sahib is saying that he wishes to speak about some matters with regards to the beginning of the month of Ramadan. In Islam, the night is supposed to occur first, and the day follows it. So, on the last day of the month before Ramadan, that is Shawwal, at the end of that month, the first night of Ramadan occurs, and that is when one sees the moon, the crescent moon, and there should be a prayer that is recited, a particular prayer that's recited, and as well, which in order to earn the blessings of this blessed month. In this regard, Imam Sahib says that he wishes to relate an incident that when Huzur used to live at the Masjid Fazl, and Huzur arrived in order to go towards the mosque, and there were some people standing there waiting for Huzur, and there were some ladies and men as well, and Huzur realized that people are gathered here to look at the crescent moon. So Huzur immediately said, has the moon been sighted? And I said, yes, it has been sighted. And Huzur asked where it was, and I pointed towards the trees, and I said that is where the moon is. You can see the moon. Huzur looked, and he saw it, and Huzur said, let's pray. And then Huzur faced the moon, and as he stood, he prayed, and he prayed the prayer which is mentioned in Hadith, Allahumma hillahu alana bil amni wal imani was salamati wal islami rabbi wa rabbukallah. This is a prayer that Huzur must have recited. And then after that, when Huzur finished the prayer, Huzur said that
congratulations for this Ramadan to all, but remember that when you pray to seeing the new moon, you should face the moon. People were facing Huzur, but Huzur said that your face should be pointed towards the moon when you are praying for the moon, and you should raise your hands in prayer while facing the moon. And this was something which Huzur told us, and it is a statement of extreme wisdom. And this should also always be remembered, that whenever you wish to raise your hands in prayer to the moon, you should raise both of your hands and while facing the moon. And this is the most blessed manner. Imam Sahib is saying that the blessings of Ramadan, some of them Imam Sahib says that he mentioned yesterday, that the month of Ramadan is a month of blessings. It is the month where Allah's favors descend and come upon us, and its days and nights are filled with blessings. It is called Afzalus Shuhur, that is the best of the month, and it is also called the springtime for the world of spirituality. So Imam Sahib is saying that he already described some matters in relation to it, but he wishes to present some more matters with respect to what the Holy Prophet ﷺ said about this blessed month. In one place, the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, "As-siyamu junnatun yuqatilu min waraihi," that fasting is a shield behind which one can fight the Satan, and also one can fight evils. This is words of extreme wisdom that is mentioned in the traditions of the Holy Prophet ﷺ. and it is a phrase full of meaning, and it should be reflected upon, and it at every step of our lives we have to face Satan, who tries to hinder the path of goodness, and where this month, the month of Ramadan, becomes a shield which protects us from negligences and lethargy and other weaknesses that lead us to evil. So if we take care of all the requirements of Ramadan, then it is as if we go behind a shield, just like a real shield protect us from any arrows or any swords strikes from the enemy. So in order to protect ourselves from the attacks of Satan, and in order to stay firm upon the path of righteousness and the path towards Allah, then this month is given to us in order to help us. So, but in this month there are some matters some rules which should be remembered, that we should do this and not to do that. And also we are taught prayers which are to do with Ramadan, and also we should generally keep them in mind anyway, but in particular they are to be remembered in the Holy Quran. So in this way Allah has reminded us that this is a way to keep away from evils. Imam Sahib is saying that the Ramadan has an incredible status, and I cannot explain all of them in this brief time. But remember that this blessed month is one of the greatest blessings of Allah upon us, and because it brings with it all such means with which we can perform in order to attain the nearness of Allah. So Imam Sahib is saying that we should remember those rules, and then we should go through Ramadan remembering these. And when we do that, then we realize that we are getting closer and closer to Allah, and Allah enables us to do good deeds and gives us the strength to keep away from evils, and it actually performs the role of a shield in our hand. So Allah has blessed us with this blessed month. It might be 30 days or 29 days, but just as water goes very fast, similarly the days of Ramadan also flow before us very quickly, and we've already gone through one day, and another day will be over soon. So very soon it will be ended. And sometimes when it ends, then we realize that we have not had a chance to take stock of ourselves, and it's already gone past. So Imam Sahib is saying that I wish to say that we should try to benefit from each and every moment in this month, because it's like a flowing river, and in this river we have to bathe and we have to cleanse ourselves. So each and every moment in this month should be spent in getting closer and closer to Allah, and we should spend each moment in the remembrance of Allah and in performing good deeds, and we should try to keep away from evils and do so with prayers. So may Allah enable us to make advantage of every single moment of this month, believing it to be special blessings of Allah, and we should keep our attention on the worship of Allah, and we should keep away from evil, so that this blessed month becomes a source of deliverance for all of us, and we should be enabled, and we should have the good fortune of attain the pleasure of Allah and the nearness of Allah in this blessed month. Ameen.